Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well and welcome back to your maths. So today's class I've designed for all levels. It's going to be combining some really nice dynamic stretches with some Pilates ab and core work. The idea of this class is you could do it first thing in the morning to wake your body up, to ease yourself into the day. You could also do it midday as a quick wake up, quick stretch out in your lunch break, or you could also use it on your recovery days or after a strong workout or a long run as a recovery stretch and a little cool down as well. All you're going to need is your mat and a little bit of space around you, just body weight today. We're going to be doing the first half is stretches, really nice lengthening work, and then the second half is all about strengthening your core. So guys, I hope you enjoy this one. Please take it to your own level, listen to your bodies and have fun. Let's get going. All right, everyone, when you're ready, we're going to start off in a cat-cow today. So bringing yourself up onto your hands and knees underneath the hips. Just taking a nice deep inhale as you slowly start to allow your belly to drop down, extending your tailbone back and lifting your head up towards the ceiling. Feel free to close your eyes. On your exhale, start to tuck your bum under, ripple through your spine as you slowly stretch and round through your back and relax your head. And just take this nice and slow in your own time. Closing your eyes and just starting to bring some awareness into your body. Feel free to add any little shifts forward and back if that feels good. Maybe any little wiggles of your hips side to side to release off into that lower back as well. And just start to notice how your body's feeling today. Being aware of your breath, being aware of any tension, tightness in the body. Seeing if you can breathe into it and just allow for your breath to ease and for all that tension and stress to let go. One more breath here. We're going to come up to a neutral position. Inhaling to reach your left arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Take a nice big stretch. Exhale, thread the needle all the way through, back of your shoulder coming down towards the floor, reaching that hand long. Let's go again. Inhale to reach back up, open, twist through the back. Exhale, thread the needle all the way through. Good, bring yourself back up, switch that over to the second arm. Inhale to reach your second arm up, open the chest. Exhale, threading through, so just getting the body moving, stretching, open out the spine, we go again. Exhale all the way through. Good, bring yourself back up to your first arm. You're going to inhale to reach the arm forward, all the way up towards the ceiling and back behind you, following the fingertips. One more time, forward, up, back and around. Switching to the second arm, we reach forward, up, back and around, and then last one. Good. We're going to repeat that all again, just a little bit quicker. Inhale to reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle through. And again, inhale, lift, just starting to get a little bit of heat through the body. Exhale, twist. Good. Switching arms, right arm reaching up, open up. Exhale, thread through. And again, lift and open. Exhale through. Good. We go for our circles. Left arm reaching forward, up, back and around. And again, forward, up, back and around. Starting to get a little bit of heat into those shoulders. Opening up through the back. Last time. And return. Hands to the floor, tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog, sending those hips up nice and high. And just start with a little pedal out through those legs, bending one knee at a time. Take your time, just enjoying that stretch, relaxing your head. Nice and active, pressing away from the hands. Last two. And one, dropping both heels down. We're shifting ourselves forward into our high plank position. Adjust your hands if you need. And then lift your abs, stretch back into your down dog. Just take that two more times, shifting forward. Weighting into those wrists. Exhale, squeeze and stretch back. One more time for me, shifting forward. We're going to hold it forward as you slowly lower yourself all the way down to the floor with control. When you get to the bottom, untuck the toes, roll the shoulders open, just coming up into a gentle extension, and then lowering yourself back down. And just take that a couple of times for me. Opening the chest, nice and proud, lifting up and down. You don't have to fully extend the arm. Keep length to the legs, lifting up and down. Two more times. Lifting and lengthening. And lower. One more time for me. Open up. Can we turn the head to the left? Turn the head to the right. Return to the center and pressing yourselves all the way back, tucking the toes under, sending those hips back up into your downward facing dog and just breathing into that stretch. Amazing, guys. You're going to bend your right knee as you lift your right leg up to the ceiling, opening out into that hip. You can stay with the knee bent or maybe playing around with extending that leg. Breathing, breathing, breathing. We're going to bring that knee all the way in towards your nose as you shift forward into that plank and then stretch your leg back up towards the ceiling, either knee bent or fully extending the leg. We go again, bend and shift it forward, knee to nose. Extend that leg back up. One more time, shift forward, knee to nose. Stretch it back up. This time we're going to take a big step all the way forward in between your hands and dropping your back knee down to the floor. Well done. Just taking a moment to breathe, settle down into that hip. Inhale and exhale. Good. If you can, bring yourself slightly up. Get a little bit of a tuck of the bum, that nice lift through the front of the hip, and then just settling back into that hip. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you want a little bit more, the same arm as your back leg. So if you're on the same leg as me, it's your left arm reaching up and then taking a little side bend towards the right. So feeling that nice stretch all the way down through the front of the body. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, if this is enough for you today, you're going to stay here. If you're wanting a little bit more, your left hand is going to come to the floor, circling your right arm all the way back and around. Maybe you're staying here, or maybe picking up that back foot, coming into a quick quad stretch. Still keeping that little tuck of the bum, gently drawing that heel in towards, into your nose and out to your mouth. All right, we're here for 3. Exhaling for 2. And 1. Gently release that foot, circle your arm back around, frame the front foot. We're squaring our hips off and we're sending our bum back just as far as you can. Maybe flexing that front foot and then shifting back forward into that hip. And again, stretch back. So just a little dynamic warm up into that hamstring. Exhale to stretch. Inhale to return. Good. If you want a little bit more, we're going to go without the hands. As you shift forward into your lunge, tucking the bum, reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. As you shift back, sending those arms back behind you, catching your balance. Chest is open, and again, shifting forward, opening out. Exhale, stretching back. A little bit of core control, 2 more. And back. And last one. Holding it there, hands come down to the floor. You're going to shuffle your right leg or foot towards the left hand and then gently place that shin down to the floor. Coming down into a nice pigeon pose. See if you can tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. So that leg is active. And then start to walk your hands as far forward as you can until you're feeling that stretch into that front hip. Try not to sink into it. See if you can stay nice and active. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Try not to drop the elbows, relax upper body. Keep that upper body held, abs engaged, and it feels like you're trying to stick your right sit bone back behind you. Inhale and exhale. Lovely work, guys. 3 counts to go. In 3, 2, you can drop yourself down to the floor for 1. We're going to rotate around towards your back leg. So we're coming out into a little nice inner thigh stretch. 1 knee bent, 1 leg extended. Reach for your foot and take a nice big inhale to reach up and then exhale to side bend over. You can always have your hand onto the floor if you prefer. Nice deep breaths into the side of the body. Inhale and exhale. From here, you're going to circle this top arm all the way down to the floor. Keep circling your opposite arm to follow. Your right hand comes behind your bum as you lift your hips all the way up, taking a gentle back bend, reaching towards the wall behind you. Lower your bum back down to the floor as you circle the arms and coming back into that side body stretch. We're going to take that 2 more times. Relax your head, circle the arms around, right hand down, lift your bum, reach back. Good, lower yourself back down and circle around. Good, 1 more time, circle around, reach up, open, open, open. And then lowering yourself all the way back down and taking that side body stretch. Lovely work. Bring yourself all the way back up for me. You're going to bend both your knees, coming back onto your hands and knees, and then tucking your toes back into your downward facing dog. Take a little walk out when you get there. Nice deep breaths. Hopefully feeling that little bit warmer, more awake. We're going to raise the left leg up towards the ceiling. So you can start with a bent knee. If that's enough, holding there. Maybe extending that leg if that feels good. Keeping the shoulders square. We're going to shift ourselves forward. Knee comes in towards your nose. Squeeze and then extend that leg back out. Open the hip. And we go again. Knee in towards your nose. Squeeze and stretch back out. Good. One more time. Knee to nose. Squeeze in. Stretch it back out. On the next one, you're going to step that foot all the way forward between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Just take a moment for yourself. Breathe. In your nose and out to your mouth. Settling into that hip. And then slight tuck of the bum as you bring yourself up. Little squeeze through the back leg and feel that nice active lift through the front of the hip. Hand can be to the front thigh. Breathing. Maybe you want to go a little bit deeper, reaching the same arm as back leg up. And a gentle side bend over. Inhale and exhale. You might want to stay here, that's absolutely fine. If not, whoop, the hand comes to the floor. You're going to circle that left arm all the way up, back and around. Maybe this is enough. Or picking up that back foot coming into your quad stretch. Pulling the foot in. Nice couple of breaths into that front leg. Inhale and exhale. Holding and breathing for 3, for 2, and gently releasing that foot, careful of the leg as you circle it back. Hands come either side of that front leg. We're moving on. We're sending the hips back just as far as you can. It doesn't have to be a fully extended leg. Maybe flexing that foot if that feels good, and then shifting yourself back forward into that front hip. And let's take that a couple of times. Stretching back and shifting forward. And back. So this might be enough. You can stay here. If you want to add on, we're going to release the hands, reaching your arms to the ceiling, tucking the bum, opening out the front hip, and then sending your hips back as you sweep your arms behind you, chest is open. And we go again, shifting forward, up and away, and then stretching back. Good. One more time, shifting forward, open out. Exhale, stretch it back. As you come forward, your hands are going to come back to the floor, and we're going to walk that left foot towards the right hand. Coming into your pigeon pose. Try not to relax yourself down. See if you can tuck your back toes under and lift that back knee off the floor. From here, you can come a little bit lower if you like. We're going to start to walk those hands forward, as far forward as you can. It's trying to send your left sit bone back behind you. And breathing into that nice dynamic stretch through that left hip. Inhale and exhale, so it should be quite active. If it's too much, you can drop the back knee to the floor and stay in this position. One more breath. And then gently lower the back knee, lower yourself down and spin around towards the side. So you've got one leg extended and one knee bent. Hand comes either to the floor or to the leg. Take a nice big inhale to reach up and exhale, side bend over. Enjoy that stretch. So really breathing into this top rib cage. From here, you're going to round the back, reach the hands forward. Left hand comes behind your bum as you keep circling that right arm all the way up and around, reaching for the wall behind you. Then slowly lower yourself back down with control. Circle the arms and take that side body stretch. Open out. We'll do that 2 more times. Let the head go, circle and lift. Lowering yourself back down with control and reach. One more time, circle and lift. And then lowering yourself all the way back down and reach. Open, open, open. Lovely work, guys. Bring yourself back up. We are now going to spin our legs all the way around to the top of your mat, sitting yourself nice and tall, finding some length through the spine. Inhale. Let's start to get a little bit of rounding through that lower back. You're going to start to tuck your bum. So you scoop your lower abs in and just coming off the pelvis into a lovely C curve. Shoulders are relaxed and then rolling yourself back up. So really just trying to get that movement through your lower back to flex through the spine and roll yourself back up. And just take that a couple of times. Imagine you've got a string attached to the top of the head and it's pulling, constantly finding that length through the crown of the head. Roll yourself down and back up. Maybe you want to release the hands, tucking the bum, rolling down and back up. Keeping those shoulders nice and heavy, scooping through the lower abs and roll. And up. 2 more times. Tuck the tail, roll down. And back up. 1 more time. You're going to roll down and we're going to hold it there. Scooping through the lower belly without moving the pelvis. One leg lifts off and lower back down. And lift and lower. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Keep your spine slightly tucked under, rounding. In that lovely C curve, we're here for 8. For 7, squeezing and breathing. In 6. In 5, scooping through those lower abs. In 4. In 3. In 2. And 1. Feet to the floor and control yourself all the way down. Slide your feet in a little bit closer, feet flat on the floor, and just take a couple of pelvic tilts, finding your neutral pelvis. Once you've found your neutral, hands are going to come behind your head, finding some length through the neck. Inhale, we prepare. On your exhale, slight tuck of the chin, we're going to lift the chest up off the floor, coming into your chest lift and then lowering yourself back down. Exhale to curl up, inhale to lower down. So we're just finding that small lift up, finding that engagement through those upper abdominals, that nice wrap through the waist, keeping your pelvis still, so try not to tuck through the bum, keeping your pelvis as still as you can, feeling that wrap through the lower, mid and upper TAs, and down. Exhale and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Let's go 4 more. Just starting to warm up through those upper abdominals. In 3 and down. In 2. Now, without moving your pelvis, you're going to float one leg to tabletop as you curl up. Make sure you're not imprinting the lower back. Lower the leg as you lower the head. Exhale, second leg up, squeeze and lower. So watching your pelvis isn't moving as we float that leg and down. Good. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Let's go for 4 and down. In 3, squeeze up. In 2 and 1. Can we add on and go double leg as you curl the head and shoulders? So without moving your pelvis, exhale, squeeze through those lower abs, float those legs up, lower yourself back down. Try not to rush it. Exhale, float the legs as you, and then lower with control back down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we lift, we control. And release. Good. So really paying attention to not round through that lower back, nor overarch as those legs lift off the floor. Curling yourself up, squeeze, and back down. So if you want it to be a little bit stronger, lower your feet further away from you rather than too close towards your bum. Exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, lower. All right, guys, let's go 4 more. And down. In 3, lift with control, and down. In 2. Last one, we're going to hold it up, legs in tabletop, lifting up, little pulse of that chest for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, squeeze and lift, 6, 5, deep in that curl, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head and shoulders for me, relax your head down. Keeping your neutral pelvis, reaching those arms up to the ceiling. We're just going to go for a single leg stretch, reaching the opposite arm away, finding your dead bird, and then pulling back in. Reaching the arm and leg away, and squeeze back in. So try to keep your knee that's staying still in a tabletop position the whole time. Without moving the back, reach long, pull in. Reach long, pull in. Find that hug, engagement through your center, control. And reach, and in. Let's go 4 more. And reach, and in. In 3, breathe, and in. In 2, and in. 1 more time. And in. Lovely, guys. Now we're going to pull one knee in towards your chest. Choose a leg. Hug that leg nice and tight and extend the other leg away. Keep that knee really drawing in nice and tight. Use your arms. And we're just going to switch those legs. And switch. So it's like a little stretch for that thigh into the belly. A little bit of a compression. And squeeze. Squeeze. You choose the height of that opposite leg as it extends. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good. With control. All right. Can we lift the head and shoulders? Chin to chest. Curling the chest off the floor. Keep your chest at that same height. Carefully not bouncing up and down. Stay in that curl. Squeeze in. Squeeze in. Use those arms as much as you need. And in. And in. And in. Good. The next one we're going to squeeze and hold. Extending your top leg as much as you can. Use your hands for support. Bend the knee back in. Switch over. We go again. Extend. Bend. And switch. Extend. Bend. And switch with control. Out. In. And switch. Keep those abs lifted. Chest up. Breathing that little dynamic hamstring stretch. And out. And back. And switch. 2 more. Extend. And back. And switch. 1 more. Can we hold those legs extended? Keep that chest lifted. We exhale. Scissor those legs. Bend the knees again if it feels a little bit too strong. We're here for 10. 9. Strong through those abs. 8. 7. 6. 5. You've got it. 4. Lift the chest. 3. 2. 1. Hold it there. 1 hand behind your head. Second hand behind your head. Hold the curl. We switch for 10. 9. 8. Working those hamstrings. 7. 6. Lift the chest. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bend that knee back in towards you and lower yourself down. Well done, guys. Relax your head. Give that knee a nice little circle into the hip. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then gently draw that knee all the way across your body. Shuffle your bum back and reaching your arm out away from you, coming into a nice spine twist. Take a nice deep breath into the top rib cage, closing your eyes, and then exhale, sigh it out. Just allow your body to melt. Inhale. Find some breath into the top rib. And exhale, sigh it out. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale, release. Well done. Roll yourself back onto your back. Adjust yourself. Extend the leg. Hug your opposite knee in towards you. Give it a few little circles in that hip. Take your time. And then gently drawing that knee all the way across your body. Maybe it's coming to the floor. Shuffle your bum back, reaching the opposite arm away. Take a nice deep inhale, closing the eyes. And then exhale, sigh it out. Just take this moment as you lie here, focusing on the breath, to check back in with how you're feeling compared to when you started. Hopefully a little bit warmer, feeling stretched out. And hopefully those abs are awake. 1 last breath. Roll to your back, hug both your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze, a little rock side to side. You're going to rock yourselves all the way up to a seated position for me. Bringing your feet together, bringing your knees wide, come into a little inner thigh stretch. Little rock side to side, release. Give those shoulders a nice big circle for me. That's it. Keeping the shoulders heavy, sit tall, tall, tall. Gently drop one knee towards one shoulder. Close your eyes if you like and slowly roll your chin along your chest to the second side. Releasing through your neck. Maybe a full circle if that's available. And switching directions. Bringing yourself back to center. Give those shoulders one more big circle. You guys are all done for today. A nice quick little flow for you. I hope you're feeling nice and stretched and warm, ready for your day or a good night's sleep. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you back on your mats, and well done.